Hello everyone, what is going on and welcome back to our My Player Career Mode. Hopefully you are all doing very, very well because of your insane support once again. We are back today as we take on the kings of the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich. They are part of a triple header we've got for you today up against Bielefeld. Along with that, we've got Augsburg and then Bayern to end off today. There'll only be 3 games in this episode, but hopefully we'll have the most entertaining of the 3 games coming up. So Bayern to finish the day. As you see with the table, if results go well for us, we might be 7 games clear, or 7 points clear, I should say, before we even get into that match. And that, if we win, would mean we go 10 points clear, which would be insane. It just would be so ridiculous, really, to think. I mean, I knew that when we joined Dortmund, they had a really good squad, but the way things are shaping up, we actually might be able to go on a Champions League run, a Deutsche Pokal run, and the Bundesliga title. But listen, let's just focus on the games we've got coming up. So Bielefeld to start today, down in, well, bottom, actually. They're dead bottom of the Bundesliga. And then we've got Augsburg, who are 9th. As we take a look then at the 2 lineups for this first match up against Bielefeld, they've gone with a 4-3-3, but I'll be honest, I don't actually know any of their players. For us, you can see our team on the right-hand side, still not quite fully fit, even with us being rested for a bit of time, so maybe a substitution might come through just to make sure we're okay. Mariano on the left, Emre Can on the right, no Julian Brandt, I'm noticing in that starting 11. But it's a good enough team to get the job done here today. As the snow falls for the first game of today's episode and we see Bielefeld in with a chance maybe, I realise I haven't told you the like target today, so we'll go for 450 likes to get yourselves another episode of this series tomorrow. That's the deal. Brilliant ball over the top here for Mariano. I accidentally pressed Y again, not realising that he'd already played the pass, so I did not need to call for it. That was my bad. 20 minutes in, and we've yet to have really a prolonged period of possession. But now as Palacios breaks down the right-hand side, is this the first chance for Dortmund? Palacios slows the play right down, and we found Sancho, who's found the bottom corner, as you would expect. As that play was slowed down a lot by Palacios, I wondered if the chance had gone for Borussia Dortmund. But Jadon Sancho finds that bottom corner expertly. Dortmund 1, Bielefeld 0. And, yeah, we're wearing our cup kit right now. I didn't change it. That's just how the game has played out. And it's given us the away kit, or the cup kit, I should say. But, yeah, excellent finish here from Sancho. And really, that was the goal we needed, just to kind of get a bit of confidence going for us. Because our start here was unlike us, really. Coming into this game, you would expect us to win this quite comfortably as we are playing this side at the bottom. But we are 3 minutes away from half-time. And at the moment, it's only 1-0 Dortmund as we're trying to change that. And it will be a Dortmund penalty for a handball as we shot. The ball bounced back up and struck the Bielefeld defender on the hand. You'll see here. Yeah, there you go. But it's a bit harsh more than anything. Erling Haaland then. We've seen him score 1 out of, what was it, the last 3 or 4 penalties. And Linner saves this one. I mean, he's had, what's that, like 3? Well, that's his 4th, I believe, now. In recent games. That is a top save as well from the goalkeeper with his left hand. Zubeldia spots our little pocket of space that we're in, and we've got Emre Can on the right-hand side who's got Sancho in front of him. Out comes Linner. Sancho can't find a way past the goalkeeper. And a chance goes begging for Dortmund, but the pressure's still on Bielefeld right now. Zubeldia out to this left-hand side. Mariano with the ball back into our feet. We've forced Mariano a bit wide, though. That was a bad pass from me. Mecarilo with the ball over the top for Muller, who's in! And there's a goal back for the home side. 25 minutes left. Bielefeld 1, Dortmund 1. We've been looking for this second goal. Sancho had that chance at about 50 minutes or so to try and find it. The goalkeeper making a great save. And to their credit, the hosts here have been fighting and they've got their reward. Muller with a finish. And we'll look at this here and see maybe if David Soria could have done more. I don't think he can. It's a great finish, and maybe you could say he possibly should have come out a bit sooner as Haaland goes off the field of play. And Dortmund then are in real danger now of dropping points And I said to you when we started today's episode, we could go into that Bayern game still 7 clear. Well, unless we find a goal here right now to go back in front, then there's a danger that that won't be happening. 15 minutes to play, and there's no way through for us right now. Sancho trying to change that, giving us some inspiration. He's gone back towards us. We've got Correa there, maybe for a 1-2. Ref, that's not an advantage, really. I mean, Brandt's done exceptionally well to find Correa. Correa to Chan. Chan across the face of goal. I can't get there, though. And the goalkeeper beats me to it. And that takes out minutes off of the clock. 10 to play. But I thought the referee should have played advantage. There was a free kick, or a foul at least, on the edge of the penalty area. Maybe not spotted by the officials. But, yeah, we're running out of time here. And it looks like it might be a frustrating start to today unless we can find a late winner. Sancho has done well today, but it seems like this performance might not matter unless we can finish this off. Sancho sends it through. We're running out of stamina, but it doesn't matter because we'll fire into the top right corner, restoring Dortmund's 2-1 advantage, or the advantage itself, I should say. And with 7 to play, we've got ourselves back in front. Excellent work once again by Jadon Sancho. And it looked like we did not have enough in the tank in terms of stamina to go all the way. But we just find that little bit that we need just to make sure we can fire it home into the right-hand side of the goal. Into the last minute plus injury time to come then, as Mariano has possession on the left-hand side. We've got Correa giving us an option, but we lose possession. There's only 1 minute added on by the referee. Surely there's not enough time for us to throw this away. As we're over it, ref. Blow the whistle. Let's end the game. Thank you very much. Well, we made hard work of it against the side at the bottom of the Bundesliga, but we do pick up 3 points. So, yeah, it was a strange game to start today at least, but on to Augsburg as we complete some training and grow to 89 overall, ladies and gentlemen. A long way to go until we are 90, but we are edging ever so closer to 90 rated, and we'll see if Bayern do manage a result here because they've yet to play. So as I skip towards this Augsburg game, we'll be notified of the Bayern result, fully expecting them to jump to 36 points here, and they do. So yeah, they've managed to match us. Augsburg is this match here at home, with Bayern to come 3 days later, and you know the fitness issues that I currently have, so I'm definitely going to have to substitute here just to make sure we are ready for that Bayern game and fully fit as well. So we'll play... Actually, we're looking okay now, but I'll still only play about 70 minutes and then ask for the sub. So, Sawyer in goal, Jonathan Tah, Tapsoba, Hinteregger, Zubeldia, Jovic, myself, Palacios, Llorente, Haaland, Sancho. And they've gone with a 4-4-2. But if you look at it, Ben Rahui is in behind Livaja, and it's like a false 9 type position, if you will. So I imagine that Ben Rahui will just be told to essentially do what he wants in the creative third, if you will. And see if he can get Augsburg some chances. Bentaleb in midfield for them as well. But once again, should be a Dortmund win here. Zubeldia towards Palacios. Palacios picking out the ball as well to us. It's a great pass. And over on the left-hand side is Jovic. But the pass from myself left it a little bit slow, which meant he had to slow the play right down. And where can we go with this one then? As we got Palacios through to Sancho. Sancho to score! And just like that, Dortmund lead. 9 minutes gone. And there's the music that we love. And it's so fluid again from Dortmund. Palacios straight through to Sancho. Near post effort. No chance for the goalkeeper. Much better start than what we saw in that previous game, at least. So comfortable on the ball right now. There's not much pressure from the Augsburg defenders. When we have it, we are just allowed to pick our passes as we wish. Palacios involved again. Offside maybe. No. Sancho's on. And just like that, it's the double for Sancho and the double for Dortmund. And it's the same combination for the first goal. Palacios into Sancho, into that near post, back of the net. And like I said, there's just way too much time and space that we are getting given by these Augsburg midfielders and defenders. We're just having a field day with the ball at our feet, spraying the passes all over the park. And they need to sort it out very, very quickly. 64% of possession so far the way of Dortmund, and you really can see it as Haaland spots us. Now Palacios deserves a goal for his performance so far. Will not find it though as the goalkeeper makes the save. But you can see the ball's coming straight back at Augsburg. Over on the left is Jovic. Now Haaland again. Pesala this time though does well to win it. That's much better defending. In quickly, don't give Haaland the time or space to get that ball moving. And now Vargas then actually has a chance on the counter for the away side, but we've got bodies back behind the ball. We'll see if anything comes of this. There's no offside flag there, but Hintega just comes straight through with a challenge, says, thank you very much, I'll take possession back. Jovic being very much involved in this first half. Haaland, Sancho. Will it be a first half hat-trick for Jadon Sancho? Of course it will. It is the hat-trick. And that is Jadon Sancho at his very best. I mean, even when Haaland gives him the ball here, Sancho in a one-on-one situation, you could say, because there's no pressure on him from the defenders, but he still has to pick his spot. And he rockets it into that bottom corner. There's absolutely no way the goalkeeper keeps that out. What a first half he has had, Jadon Sancho. There's a great game going on elsewhere as Hoffenheim are taking on Bayern, and the scoreline at half-time in that one is 0-0, which works wonderfully for us. This is a little bit better, though, from Augsburg, as Bentaleb now, edge of the penalty area. This time around, I remain very calm and don't dive in with a challenge. And now there's the breakaway on Sancho. He's got options all over. We are one of them as well. But Khedira, I'll tell you what, that is tremendous defending, because it looked like a certain Dortmund chance. Sancho, you could argue, should have played it sooner. But defensively, what a tackle, as we've just seen Bayern go ahead. Milinkovic-Savic with the goal for them. Couple of Dortmund changes, and we are substituted then with that Bayern game in mind. You know, job done here pretty much. I don't need to stay out. We've definitely got the 3 points, and it's important that we are fully fit. Also, Haaland goes off as well. Full time at the Signal Iduna Park as Sancho collects his match ball. It does finish 3-0 to us. Yeah, all 3 of the goals coming in the first half. And now you know what that means. We're off to the game of the day up against Bayern. Some news filtering through that the player of the year has been announced, and the winner is Mo Salah of Liverpool, who won the league title, of course, last year when we were at Arsenal. And yeah, top player is Mohamed Salah. So well done to him. Congratulations, and stunning displays from Jadon Sancho. You can say that again, as Dortmund maintain their title charge as well at the hands of Augsburg. But how good was that man in that last game? And hopefully he has the same game here, or very much a similar game, as we have been questioned by our manager. Not sure what that's about. We won't even entertain that. You can see that Bayern did end up beating Hoffenheim, so it stays 7, the point gap right now. And as much as like a goalless draw would be very boring, I think I'd take it. You know, it keeps us 7 points clear. And having played Bayern already at the start of the season, and that was really where we showcased our title credentials, I guess you could say, in that 3-0 Super Cup win against them. We looked, you know, unbelievable in that game. And with it being the marquee game of the day, I will end up playing it at 6 minutes a half. So here we go. At their place, the Allianz. Is it the Allianz Arena? I think it is. I might be wrong with that. I apologise if I am. Manuel Neuer in goal. Luke Shaw, Eder Militao, Harry Maguire, Joshua Kimmich, Sane, Rodri, Henderson, Coman, Milinkovic-Savic, and Alexandre Lacazette for Dortmund, sorry. Berkey in goal, so he's in place of David Soria. Tar, Tapsoba, Hintega, Jovic, myself, Zubeldia, Palacios, Brandt, Sancho, and Haaland. Let's do this. And it'll be Bayern and Lacazette who get us on the way then for what you could describe as an early title decider between the top two. We are 10 minutes in, and already I'm noticing a very high press coming in from Bayern, but it does mean one thing. It means there's space in behind if we can work the ball well enough, as Haaland out to this left-hand side. Kimmich will win that header up against Jovic, and Coman can play Bayern forward with Milinkovic-Savic taking over towards Rodri. And we were good last time at not giving Bayern any time on the ball. We need to do that again. Here is Sancho finding our feet. Now Haaland into the feet of Jovic. We are available. He goes to Zubeldia instead, who will play it forward to us. Haaland trying to use his strength, and you can see this is a game where you don't get a lot of time to dwell on the ball. You need to be quick with your passing. 5 minutes to go until half-time, and that's that quick passing that I was referring to earlier when I said you need to release the ball a lot quicker than you normally would have to. Haaland, Palacios, back to Haaland. Haaland through the middle. It's brilliant. Haaland waits in the centre, and Haaland smashes home. Dortmund 1, Bayern 0. That's been, honestly, the only clear-cut chance of this first half. But such is the quality from both sides. They only need one chance. So brilliantly worked. And Haaland gives Neuer no chance. And you can see by the match facts right there, 61% of possession for Dortmund to our 39. Just the one shot, which is Erling Haaland's 13th Bundesliga goal of the season. As we approach half-time, I can't imagine there'll be too many additional minutes here from the referee. There is not. And at the break then, it is Bayern Munich 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. Bayern corner. Kimmich stands over this. And Kingsley Coman went for the short corner. But in the end, Kimmich opted to put the ball into the middle as that header away from Hinteregger. I'm chasing it down and I was unable to come away with possession. But at least we force a Bayern Munich throw rather than them creating anything else. But it's been a strong response here from the home side. And think about it, right? This result here would have massive implications on the title race. We would go 10 points clear as things stand if we hold on to this win. So Bayern really have to go for this now. There's no reason why they shouldn't. Haaland forward to us. We've got Brandt over on the right. And here is Julian Brandt. Look at the space I'm in the middle. And he's found us as well. Ball straight through. Disguised it nicely to Talisca. He hits the post. And what a dream scenario that could have been for Dortmund. If we'd have gone 2-0 up, that's game, set and match. And we were so close. Joshua Kimmich with a first-time ball into the middle. Hinteregger away. Rodri challenging Talisca. And in the end, it looks like Bayern have actually got possession back here. Sane down the line for Luke Shaw. Ball into the middle. We'll take the advantage referee as we clear our lines. And Sancho controls the ball. This has been an incredible defensive, disciplined performance from Dortmund. Every single player knowing what their role is in this team and knowing what they've got to do to see this out. Lacazette trying to play a ball forward, but we're there quickly to win it back. And 4 minutes from time as Bayern caught out, sending players forward. There's a chance on the counter for Dortmund. Over on the right-hand side is Brandt through to Talisca in the middle. Neuer, though, is there to punch it away, and now we have to get back. I was praising us for our defensive display. Let's not throw it away in the last few minutes as Sane forced to go backwards, and that shows you the desire in this side. You saw how quickly we got back behind the ball, and Milinkovic-Savic hasn't been able to do too much in the way of creating today for Bayern. It's Fein forward to Lacazette, and I'm not sure what Lacazette was really going for there. Maybe he saw Berkey off his line potentially and was going for a shot from distance. As into the last minute of injury time, Bayern 0, Dortmund 1. It was not a game that had many moments of chances. But what it was a disciplined, professional performance from the side at the top, who go 10 clear in the Bundesliga. And if you need to see some quality, the goal from Haaland, that was the bit of quality we needed. We'll take another look at that goal, actually, just to show you how good we were in that little moment, especially against a side like Bayern Munich, who you have to be at your very, very best to beat. And as you see, there was only 2 moments. Roman Berkey with a save as well. Haaland with the goal. But yeah, let's take another look at that goal then. Here is that moment. Haaland's ball through, then just gets himself into that area, and Jordan Henderson doesn't track the run of Haaland. He's there to close him down when he plays the pass, but there you go. You've got to follow him all the way, and he only needs one single moment. That man who gets his 13th of the season and Dortmund's all-important goal. And that, my friends, brings today's episode to a close. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And yeah, we are now 10 clear at the top of the Bundesliga at the halfway stage. 17 games played. And it could not be going any better for us. Undefeated as well. And below Bayern is Hoffenheim. Below them, RB Leipzig. So, still all to play for. Thank you so much for all of your support as always. And as I said earlier, 450 likes and you'll get yourself another episode tomorrow. Apologies for this being a little bit shorter. But I'm recording this at a later time than I usually do, as I had some stuff to do this morning. But nevertheless, massive thank you for watching. If you are new around here, like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. And until next time, stay safe, have a great day, have a great evening, and I'll catch you all again very soon. Adios.